there's a lot of engineering that is being put on display. All right, a rocket plane, a plane that is deployed from another plane, so it's not from a launch pad, as we saw from the videos, and then that goes to high altitude and then comes back and lands like a regular plane. So it spends a small amount of time in what we say suborbital, where it's not achieving orbital speeds, which is a very different thing for your rocket to do than to just go suborbital. I will say that NASA went suborbital 60 years ago with Alan Shepard. So this is not a new thing for humans to do. If you want to sort of put it in perspective, it's new because like private people are doing it, a couple of billionaires. And so that's kind of new and interesting and novel. But the idea that you're going to send someone suborbital, we've done that before. I'd rather ultimately they got together and said, let's send somebody to Mars, go somewhere, put a destination on the docket. Like I said, it is at least advancing an engineering frontier. Those are some funky looking plane designs, and that's always interesting to watch that unfold and how the design might change once they learn about what this involves. And we all know that there's surely a future in space tourism. There's no doubt about it. You look at the waiting list that exists for those seats right now, and you make the seats a little cheaper, the list grows. It's a highly elastic demand ready to feed that. So I think what's historic is that we're seeing the beginning of an entire industry. And I'm delighted for them. I'm delighted for the engineers and for the future of that economy. And I'll add that they're launching from New Mexico, spaceport, okay? That word feels a little weird, but is it any weirder than the first people who heard the word airport? Okay, just think about that. Spaceport, airport. So it could be as routine as what time does the train leave or what time does the plane leave? What time does your rocket leave in the future?